my dear friends. I came here to talk about a movie, talking about cinema. I went to watch a film this afternoon, and the film is called Normandy New. In Portuguese, this is in Portugal, Lisbon, is Normandy, tudo a nu na Normandia. So, what happens? You know, Normandy, the history, the day D, it happens there. It happens the farmers, the French farmers, have serious problems about selling the meat of the cows, the milk, because all this stuff comes from Germany. I'm sorry, Germany and Romania, more sheep. So the meat that come is cheaper, and the farmers in Normandy are broken, don't have money to live because they don't sell their products. So it all happens in a small village, very beautiful. The cows are free. They, like in Azores we have also that, huge plantations, but everything is very difficult to deal. So the mayor, the very important in this movie, doesn't put his arms down, and what he thinks about, to call attention to the problem of this village, is to make a picture of all the inhabitants, all the persons naked, to come in the news. Because, well, why that? Because it comes by accident. A famous photographer called Paul Newman. I guess I didn't recall the first name, but is a famous photographer that his piece of art is naked persons. I don't know if it's true or not, but I know there is a famous photographer that makes that. Maybe it's the same name. I have to check, and you can check too. Anyways, I can put the link down if it's that so. So he comes by accident in that village, and he sees the light on the little field, very interesting, and he likes the light and wants to put the all naked persons, and mayor says yes. And all the movie is the mayor, a great citizen that loves the village and all the people, to convince to be naked for that great for a noble reason. And the movie goes around these little problems that intrigues, the complications, why is that, and the jealous and everything else that happens, the tiny things that happens with people between each other that never gets alone, they have hard feelings with each other, and in the end the American photographer doesn't make the photo because they don't honor the compromise. They don't go to the field and get naked, but a young guy that was son of the photographer of that village managed to make this great picture of all the people naked for a good cause. What what is very original in this movie. This movie is made by a director, is a French director, by 62 years old Philippe Liguet, and the mayor is François Closet. You must have seen the movie Les Improbables, of a friendship not common, by a guy that doesn't have a problem, by an accident don't walk, and a guy that treats him. I don't know exactly the name in English of this film. Is like improbable friendship. Uh, However, this actor François Clouzot is a very good actor. It makes me remind Dustin Hoffman. Even the face is very, it looks like, and the style is a great actor. You have to see. So, what brings this movie that is different from the others is the fact that we don't see the kind of things that we see in the American movies. It's always the same structure. It's like we know always how is going to be the end. No, this is different. It's a comedy, but it brings the problem of the meat and the huge quantity of cows and cattle that make global warming. And because of the revolution of the rights that came recently, by 30 years ago, more or less, that people are more aware the problems of the animals. Don't treat animals bad, don't kill them, and a lot of people are becoming vegetarian. Even me, I almost vegetarian. I hardly eat meat because I don't like to make suffer animals. This brings a problem, a huge problem. If all the planet could be vegetarian, we had a lot of problems solved. Global warming, and we would have space for savage animals that we don't have anymore. In a few years, to 30 years, maybe we won't have any savage animal in his habitat anymore, just in zoos. But it makes another problem. That's what this movie brings about, is the fact that these people that lives from the cattle, from farm, from all agriculture, they can be unemployment, don't have jobs, don't have money to live. So it's very hard. It's a problem of the economy. We have, the economy brings other issues, and some people have to live of something. In this case, they have to live off the land. So and when they erase the farmers and the cattle, will bring a huge problems, because a lot of people will have no jobs at all that live in the countryside. So this movie is a comedy, but it brings a serious problem nowadays in our planet, that we are degrading. We are breaking the natural habitats. All the nature is breaking down because of us, but because we are 7 billions is too much in the only one planet. And sometimes people have to live off something. have to hit, have to have their own life. Anyways, it was a good movie. It was very funny, and bring how humanity is sometimes very tiny, very little mind because of something. And is this is a kind of movie that is more profound than American movies. That's the French movies can be very good at all. I like a lot. I don't we don't have much of European movies, but this is a good film. I prefer, I have to say, I prefer French or Italian movies because are more like our structure, the way we think in Europe. Anyways, if you have a chance to see this film, go see. You're gonna laugh a lot of times, and you're going to think about these problems, and you're going to have a great time. Hope you understand everything I said in English. I hope so. I try it. Anyways, go see the Normandy new. It's very funny. Kisses. See you next time. Bye bye.